If you own shares in traditional software giants, or if your business is still relying on a standard CRM to manage your clients, you are sitting on a ticking financial bomb. Welcome back to the Success Blueprint. I'm Sunny. Today, we are moving up to layer 3 of the 2026 AI stack, data. And we are looking at a quiet corporate execution. In the era of autonomous AI agents, the customer relationship management system, the CRM, is officially dead. It is a slow, fractured, human-biased liability. In its place, the world's most successful enterprises are building the Customer Dossier. Today, I'm going to show you why this shift is happening and how it completely changes the valuation of software stocks. Let's look at the blueprint of a traditional CRM. Why did we build them? To give sales reps a place to manually type in notes, log calls, and update deal stages. But humans are biased, lazy, and inconsistent. A sales rep forgets to log an email, or writes down a subjective opinion like, "The client sounded excited." In the old days, that was fine. But in 2026, we aren't building software for humans to read. We are building it for autonomous AI agents to execute workflows. If an agent scans a messy CRM with missing or biased data, it hallucinates. And here is the kicker. In an agentic loop, a hallucination doesn't just mean a typo. It means the agent loops 10 times, burning thousands of subsidized reasoning tokens, and spits out a catastrophic business decision. Messy data is no longer just annoying. It is an active drain on your capital. This is why leading companies are moving to a unified, descriptive artifact called the Customer Dossier. A Customer Dossier is a single, perfectly sorted, real-time timeline per account. It does not rely on a human typing in notes. Instead, it programmatically stitches together absolute facts. Exactly when the customer paid their bill. Every single button they clicked inside your product. The exact transcript of their last 5 support interactions. It is a living, breathing behavioral timeline. Before you layer any reasoning model onto your enterprise, building this dossier is mandatory. Why? Because foundation models are constantly changing. If your data lives in a flat, rigid CRM, a single prompt update from OpenAI or Anthropic can force you to completely rebuild your software architecture. But if you have a clean customer dossier, the data remains a permanent, unforkable source of truth. For investors, Layer 3 reveals where the real data moats live. The value isn't in holding generic public data that an AI can scrape from the internet. The value is in physics-aware, proprietary data. In 2026, data must understand real-world constraints. If you're running a logistics network or a factory, your data pipelines have to account for real-time physics, torque, battery depletion, or supply chain bottlenecks. The companies that own these highly specific, live telemetry timelines have an absolute monopoly. This is why vertically integrated giants like Microsoft and Amazon are capturing so much value. They don't just host the models, they own the data pipelines and the infrastructure underneath them. The takeaway for your portfolio is simple. Sell the wrappers that rely on human-entered data, and buy the companies anchoring the live behavioral infrastructure. Software is shifting from buying generic SaaS to building custom internal logic, and the Customer Dossier is the fuel. Now that we have the raw power at layer 1, the hardware at layer 2, and the data at layer 3, it's time to look at the brain itself. Next week, we hit layer 4, models. We are going to look at the massive economic split between standard 25 millisecond queries and high-value subsidized reasoning models. I'm going to show you why pure-play AI labs are facing margin death and who is actually footing the bill. Are you still trusting your business to a legacy CRM, or are you building a data dossier? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Sunny, and this is the Success Blueprint. I'll see you next week.